You can also use the other arm at the armpit to punch up, right? Drop the arm and you can use that arm to punch up to even give you more leverage and momentum at the armpit. Give that version a try. Try the other side if you haven't yet. All right. So in reality, we don't want to wait until somebody mounts us to like close into the distance, right? Let's say that you hit the ground and they try to mount, the moment they try to mount you, ideally you want to close into the distance. Like you don't want them to mount you and then you're trying to guess, oh, are they going to strike me or not? Like you want to assume that they're going to do that. So the moment that they're here and they try to mount you, you just come up immediately, right? And then follow the technique that we just did. Does that make sense? Like you don't want to be having them mount already and then decide to do it. If you can, as early as possible, right? When they are about to mount you, you really want to close in the distance and keep it close. Do you have a question, Sarah? Okay, so another version is Mickey had an appointment, so I had her like do a little video with me. Is what do you do if somebody that's bigger and is mounting you and they're here and they're just holding with a good tripod, right? Really wide, where it's hard for us to maybe come up or move them, right? To come up and gather the arm or move them. It's really hard to get the arm. Even if we do grab the arm and pull, like they just are solid, wide like this, right? What we're gonna do is this. I'm gonna sort of show the video and I'll talk about it. Let's see. Share the screen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab and do the opposite. What I'm gonna do is unhinge it by pushing it up, unlodge it, and then bring it down. And you could do whatever grip. I'm just showing one grip and do the chop and roll. So again, it's really hard to grab the wrist when it's wide like that and pull it into your chest. They're super strong, but they're not strong if you push it up and bring it around and right. Okay. So very simple enough, but it does matter which arm, right, you use. So if I am going for an arm that's posting right here, it's the same side arm goes first. And I don't want to be holding the hand like this, right? I want to kind of do a V and push up. So this hand goes first. The reason is that if I have this hand first, you see how the range that I have, like as far as I can get. But if I use the bottom, you see how far I can go. I mean, it goes past the screen, right? So my reach is farther, right? So I want to use the bottom, the same side. If I'm going for this hand, the same side, and I'm gonna kind of latch it on to the wrist, and then this one is kind of cupping like this. And what I'm gonna do is I am gonna push, right? Kind of unhinge it forward and then bring it across the chest. And then whatever grip you have, I just showed you guys one style, which is, grip here, and then the elbow, grip behind the elbow, and then elbow end, trap, and then we roll. So whatever escape, since you guys are kind of advanced, whatever way you want to do it, right, is fine by me. So again, the bottom hand, because I'm going through here, I'm going to go V, and then go across and bring it here. Whatever way you want to do it, right, is fine. But like Chive, you're teaching like, basic self-defense. I tend to use this version because this grip, because it prevents them pulling this way, right? This grip here. And then I grab behind here because it prevents them from pulling that way. So it really, like, those are the only two options that they have when you're trapping the arm here. Boom. And then make sure that this elbow is, blocking so that they don't move up. And then you trap the leg, and then over. And from here, right, you can just get up and leave, or you can practice boom, boom here, strike, strike, and then get up. So give that a try just a few times, like make sure you're doing both sides, right? So it's really like pushing up, hinging, bring it across. Give me, you guys, some time to do this. Okay. Another common situations that happen And usually it's like, I don't know, I bet this happened, well, it happened to me when growing up, but is whatever, somebody, like my brother or whatever, mounts you and then they're holding your hand down like this, right? What do? Let me show the video and then I'll talk about it. Share. So in this manner right here, when they're, hold on, they're holding you down, right? So what you want to do is, again, your hips is going to come into play. It's really hard to move your arm. If their arm is kind of pulled back like that, what you want to do is you want the weight right forward, where their weight and the arm and shoulder is leaning past the hand, right? And when you do that, it's really easy for you to kind of swipe your hand down to the side. And then from here, you could add that last version that we did, right? Unhinge the hand, boom, boom, boom. Another version that you could do is, you can do the unhinge, or you can try the punch lock version, right? So anyway, so the holding your hand up, oh my gosh, what is that, Emmy? The holding your hand up like this, it's really hard, right, to pull your arms down. So you need to kind of shift their weight forward. So you need to have the shoulder go past their wrists, right? To do that, again, bring your heels to your hips. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna hip up at the same time. You're gonna swing, and it's your elbow, kind of like what they call snow angel, right? You're gonna swing your arms close to you, so your hip is up while you're doing this, like that, right? Again, so you're here. So at the same time, again, right? And then from here, you can come down. If they don't like let go, and you're here, and you come forward, and you hold on to like this, and they don't let go, what is going to happen is a face plant. So a lot of times people will go boom, and then it goes back to that wide base, right? So when they do the wide base, you can unhinge, or you can come up, boom, bring it back, boom, 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 up, right, lock, and then reach and come up. Does that make sense? Or was that like, or are you just watching Emily? Are you watching Emily? I don't know, dude. She came in here with a really wet. Oh, that towel is wet. She put it on the chair and she's sitting on the towel. Are you hot? Oh my goodness. Okay. So try that again, right? It's really important to like have here, and hip and arm, elbows. You want to think about elbows, boom, and then straighten. Look at my hand. Right? And then from here, you can go the punch block version, or the hinge, or the regular, whatever version you want to do to trap and roll. And then if you want to keep practicing the strike, do that. So give that a try. So now you can combine any of those together. You okay? Where are you? So just another like little more detail on, I'm gonna share the screen, is the same situation, but the arm instead of the elbow bent, it's straight, right? Then you have to scoot up and then do it, right? That was not very clear. But if my arm, we just did a version where my elbow is bent. But if my arm is straight, you definitely don't have leverage to do that. So you need to kind of use your foot and scoot, 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 scoot to where your elbow is bent, and then boom, up. So add that version to it, right? I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna do a drill where I am gonna call out what they are and then you execute them, okay? I'm gonna find the timer. Do. All right, so we did the punch block today, right? So that version, or we do the tripod arms. Hello? Okay. You guys were so still. I thought the screen was like frozen. Oh my God, Chad, I can barely see you. So the punch block, we did the tripod, we did the snow angel, one with the bent elbow and then one with like straight arm, right? So I'm gonna call them out and you do them, and you could do whatever type of like escape you want, right? We didn't, I'm starting just to do trap and roll, but next week we're gonna do like elbow escape with all of these combination and more. So yeah, this week we're just doing the trap and roll. Okay, so get ready. Hold on a second. All right. So do the snow angel with straight arm. All right. Add a strike. Boom. Okay. Next one is punch block. Close the distance. You can even add them starting from the side control and trying to get over if you want. Boom. Keep your head tight to the chest. Tight, tight. Yep. Good. And then the strike. Boom. All right. A tripod arms. Tripod arms. When you come up, stand up, and then back away and do 5 sprawls and then get back. I just, came up with that right now. Come up, stand up, create distance, 5 sprawls, just to show the perpetrator how badass you are. I don't recommend you doing that in self-defense. Back away and then show them how you could do the sprawl. Okay, so get back, do the punch block. Boom, back away. Do 5 shoots from each side of the leg. So one side, I'm shooting one leg and then switch to the other leg. Good. So 10 total, 5 each. When you're done, go back and do a snow angel, but add where the second leg is trapped. So you need to unhook that leg out of the way before you do trap and roll. Let's go, let's go. So go back, do the snow angel. And your partner grapevine the second leg, and you have to release that hook. Keep going. Just finish it. Awesome. Yeah, I like that, Cha. Give it. What's my name? I love it. I know I should have taught that. Yeah, I know. I know.
It's not the best one. Kick him in the balls.
Yep. Good job. I know. Maybe I'll add that next class. All right. Thank you so much. I hope that that was kind of helpful and okay. I like the striking a lot. Yeah, have a good evening, and I'll see you guys soon.
All right, thanks. What is Thursday's class? Is Karen around? I'm not actually sure because I know she canceled the other.
Yeah, she could do Thursday, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Thursday, yeah, I'll be there, I think, unless there's something changes.
All right, cool.
Cool.
Thanks.
All right, take care. Bye.
Great. Thanks, Molly.
Thank you.